Alright, I'm just gonna say it. New metal was never bad. Well, I know I can expect only the most distinguished of gentlemen in the comment section. I'm pretty sure there won't be any vulgarity or unnecessary swearing or whatever. I mean, I'm only giving the platform to piss off only the most vile, wretched, fucking retard group of people known as metal elitists. Like, let's be honest. The only reason why you hate new metal is because your greasy uncle in an Exodus shirt told you that you should hate new metal because it's not real metal. Like, let's be honest, guys. Half of this shit fucking slaps. Like, I like to think that hating on new metal is a lot like hating on pineapple on pizza. Sure, it just may not be up to your taste, you just may not like it because you don't like the taste. It's not your thing. But also, let's be honest, 99% of people that say they don't like pineapple on pizza say that because the internet told them they should hate it. And the same thing fucking goes to new metal. Like, for every fucking comment that I get, saying something about Fred Durst and how his vocals are whiny as shit and how it's annoying, I give to you, ladies and gentlemen, the fact that Dave Mustaine managed to build a fucking music career off of the fact that he sounds like he has invented a new form of deviated septum.
Hello, me. Meet the real me.
Like, it's a pretty fucking well-known fact that Megadeth only exists in order to show off their lead guitarist. Because when you take away their lead guitarist, you're left with a barely listenable fucking vocalist whose ego is the size of fucking Mount Everest if Kanye came in it and then gave birth to a misformed rock baby. What were we talking about again? Alright, new metal. Like, guys, let's keep it real. New metal has allowed metal as a genre to skyrocket into superstardom that nobody really saw possible. Like, yeah, you can argue that Metallica did the same thing, and I would agree. But I think that new metal has allowed a lot more bands to actually make a living out of this genre that's, sorry to say it, but it's pretty fucking niche still to this day. Like 99% of people that are so fucking pressed about new metal are people who are angry that metal isn't their little secret anymore that makes them so fucking special. Because now they're like, oh, metal, it's that thing I saw on MTV. Also, I fucking love Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit and Korn and whatever. Like, you're gonna call that I'm copying Bradley Hall at this point, but that's because I mostly agree with him. Metal as a genre is so fucking desperate to evolve in every way. And I think, like, it still needs to, but it's the old guard, it's the old greasy-haired, wash your fucking vest metal elitists who think that, oh, metal needs to be brute. Like, shut the fuck up. Metal doesn't need to be brutal. Metal, just like any other fucking genre, needs to be well written and memorable and just make an impact. Nobody ever wrote something good because they said, oh, this one band, Deviated Foreskin from my hometown, they fucking suck, we need to be more brutal than them. Hey Charlie, vomit into a toilet, we will record that for our vocals. Like, sorry to bust your fucking bubble, buddy, but nobody ever woke up in the morning and said, I feel like to listening to some shit music that I can't understand that sounds like a fucking microwave being tossed out of a 7-story window. But enough about me fucking bashing on metal elitists, let's get back to the point. You can say that new metal is bad or cringe, whatever, it's your personal taste, but you cannot deny that it's a hell of an important genre, not just for metal, but for music in general. Like, it combined two worlds that were previously so fucking far apart, that being like hip-hop culture, pop culture, and metal culture, along with like elements of whatever the hell they could get their hands on, and it allowed so many people to have a more approachable way to enjoy music that we also enjoy. And we're complaining all the fucking time how, oh, nobody listens to this music, there's like 2 metalheads in this hometown, and I know you get off on that, but it's so hypocritical that the same people who preach how they're ostracized and rejected because they listen to metal music and how nobody else does that and how they're so lonely because nobody else listens to it, and then when somebody gets into metal via Linkin Park or Korn or whatever, they push them away because they didn't get into the same genre the same way that they did, because they didn't start listening to Black Sabbath in their uncle's truck. Like, I'm sorry, but you got into metal one way, the other guy got into metal the other way. You're still into metal. And now, for the moment that you've all been waiting for, The main counter argument for not just new metal but any newer genre of metal, they sold out. And to that I say, well, yeah, what did you expect? Like, nobody starts music seriously and does music seriously and wants to do it full time without an intent to make some kind of money from it. And yeah, you can make the whole argument like, oh, they just need to stick to their sound, they're purposefully diluting their sound. And to that I say, you have plenty of bands who have been rocking the same style who are just as brutal, but have implemented elements that make them more listenable and more popular. Like, making microwave black metal isn't gonna get you anywhere, but if you do that shit the right way, you can get somewhere. It's nobody's idea to start music and work at a fucking desk job. Maybe you get off on that, I don't know. Personally, I don't care. But if I'm starting music, I want to be able to make a buck out of it. And if I'm lucky one day, I want to be able to make a living off of it. So if somebody sold out, so what? They want to make money. If they sold out and changed their sound completely, that means they just came to terms that the thing they were doing just didn't work for them. And that's perfectly fine. Imagine doing the same thing for like 11 plus years. Shit gets boring really fucking quickly. Imagine staring at a wall for like an hour. That shit is painful enough. So to wrap it up, nobody cares about your Malaysian grindcore. Music is a business and people want to make money just like everything else. And quit being a fucking asshole to people who enjoy different music than you. My name is Unironically Likes New Metal. Thank you for watching. Also, if you enjoyed this content, considering it's my first ever video, consider subscribing, consider giving it a like, a share. It really helps me out. It's just a few seconds for you, but it means the world to me. Thanks.